はい。次のゲームはドリームワークスドラゴンズドーン・オブ・ニューライダーズ Any% V シンクオフです。こちらも解説の方いらっしゃらないので、今からでも我こそはという方、応募お願いします。ヒックとドラゴンっていうんですか？ですね、またちょこっとさっき調べた情報だけ読みますと、ドラゴンをコントロールして邪悪な計画を実行しようとする悪者、EIR って書いてあるんですけど、なんて読むんですかね。アイヤーすいません、わかんないです。
In most
を
games,
倒し、ド
players
ラゴンを
see
救うた
different
めの壮大
game
な
over
戦い
screen
に、
when they loot.
新しいヒーロー、
Today,
ヒーローデュオ、
many people lose to
ス
old
クライ
titles.
バー、スクライ
It
ブ
is said
ラ
to
ー
be the
とパッ
21st
チが参
century's
戦。
leading
この
cause
楽
of
しい
death
けれど
of the
激しい
classic
アクショ
hero.
ンアドベンチャーでは、凶
Gamers,
暴な敵と
streamers,
戦い、
viewers,
新
we
しい
need
場所や
your
すでに
help.
知っている場所を探索
Your
し、
support
ヒック
is
と
the
ドラゴン
one
のたく
thing
さんの
that
人気
can
キャラクター
make
に
us
出会いま
win the
す。
fight against old titles. Help us reach the donation goal of
新しい場所やすでに知っている場所を探索しっていうのがいかにも直訳みたいな感じですね。
Alzheimer's.
Hello everyone, my name is Lord Fluffy, and I'm here to show you what is probably the most famous trick in Titanfall 2 speedrunning, Super Fastball. Before we can do that, however, we need to come over to our
V
friend here,
シンクっていうの
BT,
が
and
垂
use
直
him to
動機なんで
activate
す
a
か？
glitch. By putting ourselves in this corner and using the brute's fly
ちょっと待
ability,
って、
we
何に
can
も分かってない
disembark
な。
while flying, which is unintended, and reduce our gravity by 15%. This is known
あ、V
as
シンク
boom
オフだ。
boots and is integral to Super Fastball. The next step in the process is to hold the spacebar when BT is about to throw us. This will allow us to jump out of his hand the first frame possible and give us the height we need to clear the crane. The route we take is also important, as there are a bunch of invisible triggers that we need to hit along the way in order to avoid soft locking the level. And as you know, soft locking is kinda not great. The rest of the intricacies of the tricks involve air strafing and jumping off of surfaces as soon as possible to preserve as much momentum as possible to keep the speed we need to get all the way over to this wall here. One little jump around the wall onto this wall here, and boom, just like that, you've gone from all the way over there to right here. When a runner learns this trick and pulls it off for the first time, it is probably one of the highlights of their running career. Super Fastball is simply put, amazing. That's all the time I've got. Hope you enjoyed that explanation. Did you enjoy it, BT? That's what I thought. Enjoy the rest of ESA, everybody.
また隙あらば今のイベントの説明をしていきましょうか。
You've never seen a witch? You're so prejudiced. I'm not a wizard. Can't you tell which is which? You better learn
めっ
quick.
ちゃこれなんかあれですね、ノリがいい曲ですね。
Spell on you while I'm signing autographs. I'm fighting aliens and laughing at the
現在このチャンネルではスウェーデンの丸目で開催されているチャリティー RTA イベント ESAwinter 2022の公認ミラー配信を行っています。本イベントに寄せられた寄付はアルツハイマーをはじめとする認知症の研究と治療法の開発を支援しているスウェーデンアルツハイマー財団に寄付されます。プラムちゃんっていうんですか？ちゃんとエモートも、エモートでいいんでしたっけ？エモートもあるんですね。ゲームなんですか？ Here comes Plum。あ、なるほどなるほど。音ゲーの選曲でこの曲をやると。 確かになんか音ゲーに合いそうな曲っていうか、何にも言葉が出てこないな。
I think that you should come back home.
.結構ね、ここからの時間帯にいいゲームっていうか面白そうなゲームが
Hello
ね、
everyone,
あるんで
welcome
すよ
back to
ね。
ESAwinter 22. And we are raising money for Alzheimer Fund and on our way to going for $100,000 for charity. The links to donate can be found below the stream. And we have some people we would like to thank. We've got Clear Start, and you can check out their line of products clicking on the panel below the stream. We've got ViewSonic Gaming, who the monitors we use throughout the entire event, so you'll see it on the stream, you'll see it in the practice rooms, and you've got a chance to win the prizes for the entire event, $40 in for those. We've got Fist Forged in Shadow Torch. It's a new Metroidvania game for PC, PS4, and PS5. And don't forget, in the next, like less than an hour, you can still win prizes for
もう
those.
1時なんですよ。皆さんもね、無理しないで、
$20 torch figurine. So if you want to get those, get
眠たい
donations
方
in
は
now. And it's
お休み
cumulative
して
and
く
all
だ
that
さい。
great stuff. And of course, we've got Twitch. And don't forget, not just the donations go towards the charity. Your subs, gift subs, cheers bits, all the good stuff, all helps for this amazing cause. And now, we've got Mod who's running DreamWorks Dragon's Dawn of New Riders. Let's go.
Hey all, I'm Mod, MOD366, Mod for short, whatever you want to call me, and I'm here to teach you how to train your dragon. Maybe, we'll see. The category is any percent VSync off, so I have set VSync to off, and I'll get into that later. However, now let's get into the run. Time doesn't start here, it starts after the first
こっ
loading
ちの
screen.
ドラゴンはなんか
so
仲間に
like
なれそうな感じのドラゴンですね。いやでもさっきもなってはいたか。仲良くなってはいましたね。あ、
and
翼
let's
がある。
go.
翼があるドラゴンだ。
Here we have Hiccup and Toothless. We will not play them. Sorry for that. However, yeah, they will make some appearances in the game. Here they
あ、
find
ついて
this
きてくれる
tank
のかな、ドラゴン。
burnt
あ
down.、
グッドラックです。
They saw the smoke and flew down, checking it out, and they have no idea what
え、いいな、
that
かわいい。
pretty much damage. However, there's a survivor who they don't know. They just see, hey, those clothes are not from here, so he must be from somewhere else. And there's a dragon egg. But that survivor also has no clue who he is or what's the deal with the dragon egg.
ちゃんと乗るための蔵みたいなのもついて
So
ますね。
Hiccup just says, yeah, okay, I'm gonna find Astrid and
Tooth
talk to
Spoon.
her, and you guard the dragon egg, okay?
Tooth.
And if there's any trouble, there are 2 chests up there with some weapons and a shield, and you know, you can defend yourself.
うん、なんか顔はドラゴンっぽくないですよね。
Oh yeah, and since we have a journal where we, since the character, the survivor, which is the character that we are playing, has a notebook, a journal in which he scribbles.
トゥースのここ
He's
開いてますよ。
Scribbler. I mean, it's a better name than Hiccup, but I mean, you know, whatever. Okay. So, yeah, there's this big smoke screen. and the dragon trappers, well, stole the egg that we were supposed to guard, and we can't have that, so we do want to get that egg back. So here I'm introducing a rather new movement tech that I found to be faster than simple running, which is so the movement is you do a dodge roll
卵泥棒がいるんですか。
the dodge
やばいですね。
button
許せない。
to sprint. When you sprint, you have a dash attack. That dash attack has a little jump forward, but an ending attack animation. However, you can just do another dodge roll to cancel out that attack animation. And that's quite a bit faster than just running. So it's harder to control. But on basically every straight line, we will do that because, as I said, it's just faster. And yeah, talking about faster, it's so fast that I might get a world record here. Let me just go around a battle trigger for a battle tutorial, but I know how to fight, so I don't need that. Let's get a security potion. I always get that. It's not for marathon safety. I always get that. However, yeah, this might be a world record, this run, because this movement is quite a bit faster than what I've done in the past. However, I challenge you, Twitch chat. You especially, you know? I challenge you. I want you to donate bad puns, bad jokes to make me laugh so hard that I can concentrate on the run and will mess up somewhere. Okay?
人。
Make me laugh, make me not world record this, and you win the challenge. Let's do this.
檻が降りてきた。うまい。
So, yeah, here we got caught in a really big cage by the trappers. I have no clue where the cage came from. Maybe they threw it, I don't know. However, that dragon egg just exploded when it hatched and took the cage with it. So we're free. And of course,
あれか、2人の主人公のうちの
of course, right
もう
after
一人
the
か
fact.
この
And
見分けがついてない。
I've never seen that type of dragon before that looks kind of like a
このチビドラゴンにも
So
乗れるようになるんですかね。
this dragon will henceforth be called Patch for patchwork. Yes, that's the proper naming convention in this game. You know, you scribble, you're scribbler. You look like a patchwork, you're Patch. And yeah, then he tells Scribbler the basic, hey, hold out your hand, let him come to you, and now you have bond, and this is how you train your dragon, according to the game. So yeah, did it help you? It didn't help me. I don't know.
可愛いですね。
Now here, we went back to the camp where we first started, and we're talking a bit about those dragon trappers, and we get a
ヒーローデュオって書いてあるんで、2人とも主人公
very nice
だと
because
思い
it
ま
lets
す、多
us
分。
switch characters during
スク
the
リブラー
cutscene,
とパッ
and
チ
after doing that, we can walk around. You
って言
see,
ってるけど、
Patch
あれでもなんか違うな、
yeah,
名
he's
前。
not supposed to do that.
片
That's
方は合
me
ってるけど。
So we position Patch around where the transition is to the next.
あ、いいな。
And just
でも
walk
G
on
がすごそうだな、これ。
during the cutscene. I got the wobble walk. Okay. Well, it is a bit slower, but we skip a text trigger, so it's fine. Oh yeah, we do a double
あ、
transition.
ドラゴンを
in that
操ろうとして
state. Doesn't matter too
悪い
much.
ことしようとしてるや
Okay,
つを
so
倒す
here we are
のが目
just
的って
doing the really
言
nice
ってたから、あ、そうかそうか。それでなんか卵も盗まれてるんですね。
to get a bit further ahead. And this is why we learned that we can switch characters. So we didn't even know that before. And our
あ、
little
ちゃん
dragon
と
Patch can
謎解きとかにも
ice
参加してく
the
れるんですね。
bullets. And those are pretty handy to get over water because we can swim, of course. So, oh really? I missed the very first battle skip. Nice. Okay.
バトルスキップ
So this game works
食べないで
on triggers on the ground.
食べないでってさっき
If you, but those triggers
可食部が多そうって言った口で
by the current player, by the currently played character. So, if you roll
何言っ
over
てるん
the
だ
trigger and switch
ね、直接
characters
操作できてるっぽい
while
です
you're
ね。
hitting the trigger,
あ、
then
これ
you're not hitting the
この
trigger.
子がパッ
And you
チ
switch
もし
back
かして
afterwards
ちょっと
to,
名前
avoid
も
the
よく見え
trigger
てないですね
altogether. And that's what we will do basically for the whole run. And whenever you see me roll in a rather random place and the camera moves weirdly, yeah, that's when I do a roll switch to just avoid
へえ
another trigger. There are some triggers
ドラゴン操
that
作していけるのはいい
will,
ですね
start battles.
楽しそう
Those can only be activated once. So by just going back to the last map and going into the current map again, you can completely reset that battle trigger and you don't have to skip it the second time around. Now we get to a, well, one of the most important skips ever, Astrid skip. So I do love Astrid in the movies. I don't like her in the run because she talks a lot. Like every time you have an Astrid dialogue, it costs you like 30 to 40 seconds. So yeah, you don't want to talk to Astrid ever, unfortunately. But hey, can't do anything about it. Here we have some more dialogue. Doesn't really do much for us. So Atako, do we have a donation?
Yeah, I got a bad joke for you.
Oh, nice.
So we've got $10 from Dodo that says, since the dragon is called Patch, are all categories patched runs?
Well, yeah, we are playing on the newest patch. Not sure if there ever were patches to begin with, but yeah, we are playing on the newest patch, so they are patched runs.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much for that. So do not forget the challenge is to try and make MOD run slower and not get his world record. So let's get some of those, I mean, wonderful or terrible puns, however you want to look at the situation. Let's see if we can crack MOD up.
Yeah, please do so. I do enjoy myself some bad puns, so please keep them coming. So here we want to wait a second because after you transition into a new map, you can only switch to the other character like a second or a second and a half later. So come on, okay. So yeah, that's why I waited a bit to skip that one battle. Come on, position yourself properly, please. Thank you. Also, switching back and forth quickly, the game seems to forget on which Z coordinate you are positioned, so you can up or down warp, as you just saw there. And yeah, that's that can be used to skip quite a bit of stuff, you know. So okay, let's just run here because it's well, I can control it better. That was another trigger that we skipped. We don't care about those. Okay. So as you can see, in the top right, in the top left, Scribbler has 5 hearts. Patch has none. So whenever Patch gets hit, he has a hit stun for quite a bit and can't move. And well, that's not the best, you know, especially if you control Patch at that time. So here we have another battle skip that we do. So the point of the battle skips is at the end of each battle area, there is a wooden wall that goes up.
あ、敵のドラゴンもいるんですかね。
And yeah, if the battle's never triggered, it's down, so we
いや、
can
違
just
うか
go past it. Here, Astrid told us, hey, there's some weird roaring coming out of those ruins, so maybe we should check them out. So,
も
yeah,
う
that's
急
why we
に
enter the
ハリボテみたいな
ruins.
ハリボ
And
テみたいなドラゴンですね。
this is the first of 3 dungeons that we go through.
すごい
So while we
前
have
に
some
こけ
more
そう
dialogue here, Mitako, I see there's a donation waiting, hopefully with a good or bad joke.
Oh yeah, I am ready for you, MOD. So we have got $5 from Ginkgo that says, greetings to MOD366 for showcasing an amazing game. Here is your pun. Please don't mess up though. What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. And it wonderfully, well, filled the amount of time that we needed for the dialogue to end. Wonderful. Perfect donation. So, yeah, come on, don't get stuck on some corners. When we hit levers just like that, there is an animation shown that during which we cannot move. We can move at the start of it, and we just transition during the animation. That way we kind of skipped seeing it, also saving a bit of time, which is kind of nice. And here we have the only non-boss fight that we have to do. We cannot skip this. Every other non-boss fight we can skip, not this one though. So we do a charge attack here, hitting both, and then just 3 more hits, and that guy's done. The other one is just getting hit in the crossfire. And yeah, now we get the weapon of choice, the hammer. Oh, and yeah, we are teleporting back to the start before we are supposed to. That's why this camera is glitching out a bit. So the hammer does more damage. The attack animation is longer, but since we
通
don't
常
really fight
強制
that
戦闘
much
みたいな。
outside of boss fights,
なんかちょっと飛ばしました。
so here we upwarp, skipping
ポーズ中になんとかかんとかみたいな
the whole right side of this dungeon.
こと言ってたかと思ったけ
And,
ど、
yeah, hit
何にも
that
自信が
block
ないな。
over there. Then we go to the left side, hit this block down, down warp, and hit it up there. And we get to the next area. That up warp on the right side took me ages during my last practice, so I'm super happy that it worked out first try this time. Come on. Here we have a little text box that we want, that I do want to skip because, you know, it's taking a little time. And well, so here we are pushing some more blocks to the buttons. I think that's not the intended way to do it, but that's the fastest way that we found yet, so that's what I do. Those little dragons spawn in random places. They didn't block my path this time, which is really nice. I really enjoy that. So let's get to this room. Well, that looks like a room where you do some alchemy or stuff, or at least some science. And we find this girl with blue-tipped hair. We don't know her name yet. During the run, we never officially find out. However, we will know her name when we next see her, because we should have found it out. But yeah, that's mainly the main baddie of the game. Her name's Ayer, and she created a let's say potion.
ドラゴンが止めてくれてた方が良さそうなのに。
And we're a friend of dragons. You know, dragons should be free. They should have their own free will.
すごい力持ち。
We don't like her controlling them. So we do want to free those dragons.
これ
Especially
も
this
ドラ
hot
ゴン
purple, because this hot purple can hurt.
ドラゴン、
And we
あ、っ
don't
ぽいですね。
we don't want it to hurt us. So, yeah. Let's hurt the hot purple ourselves in order to destroy that vial of liquid. Don't ask me, that's the game.
あー、書いてあった。
So,
そうだ。
what
なん
we
か
do is
名前が読めない人。
side,
EIR。
stand on these buttons. That makes these pillars come out. And after 3 attacks, the hot purple will charge it.
このドラゴンはなかなか飛ぶの大変そうですね。
And, we just hit her
この翼でこの体を支えるのはかなり。
So, starting on the second phase, we can cheese hot purple a bit. So if we stand on the button around the time when he takes off, like here, and
飛べるんだ。すげえ。
Okay. I'm not that consistent at this manipulation. So what can happen if Scribbler is positioned properly, then the hot purple aggroes on him while he's in air, and we can make him come down onto the pillar, basically. And then we just skip all 3 attacks of his and his charge, saving about 20-30-ish seconds or something. So yeah, we have 2 tries. That was the first. I missed the first. Let's try the second. I think the second is harder. So let's see if I get it. Come on, come over here. Come over here. Yes. Good hot purple. Good hot purple. I like you.
Good boy.
He hit the pillar himself. Come on, throw your bombs. Nice. We do want to hit her when she's about to go back up, because that's when we get that stun, where we can get where we can attack her even more. So, and this is the first boss fight. Now we just have to wait for the hot purple to fly away and stuff like that. So, Mitako, more donations.
Yeah, I got some. Well, I got something for you. So
Okay,
we've got $5 from Suikun. It says, "You want pawns? Okay. What do you call it when a dragon suddenly disappeared? Dragon."
Yeah, true. Absolutely true.
We did it.
That one's gone to the Eurobeat Marathon. So not forgetting, in about 6.5 hours, we've got Step Mania, and you can donate for. Getting Free and Perfect in as one of the dances, and then a Eurobeat Marathon, which would be incredible. I've got $10 from Aquas that says, "Games without glitches are absolutely toothless. Wish you no more hiccups with the strats."
Nice, nice.
And that has gone to naming KZ Fru as the horse in Red Dead Redemption, which is one of the runs we've got tomorrow. And that is currently at the top amount. So we've got Juan KZ Fru and Roach naturally.
Oh.
So if you'd like to take that from KZ, you
進化した
can absolutely do that if you get our donations in.
Yeah.
展開が何にもわからないで
Oh,
す。
we got $10 from Princess Neko Cakes. It says,
これ最終的にやっぱりライドオンできるようになるんですかね。ニューライダーズって言ってるぐらいだから。
tend to drag on and on.
Yeah, yeah, they do indeed. Oh, yeah, but basically, Scribbler is supposed to sit on Patch. You see how well that works. But he's still
あれもう乗れるもしかし
I
て。
guess it's fine.
あ、もう乗れちゃうの。
But yeah, what happened just now is Patch grew up quite quickly. And we're not sure if that's really supposed to happen.
乗れましたね。 早いですね。
So, you know, he tells us, yeah, okay, come back to the camp, and that's what we do. We land at the campground, and we talk to all the people there. Just
あんな急落下されたらやばそう。
with Patch, because as I said, he is getting big kind of fast.
ねえ、もう開始20分足らずでライドオンできると
As
は
a。child, I wanted to grow up fast, but if he keeps growing up that fast, maybe
終盤になってようやくこう乗れるようになるのかなって思ってたんですけど。
No, not good, not good. We do want a long life for him, right? So yeah, basically we're just talking a bit about that girl with the blue hair, and Dauber is like, hey, I know the color of that dragon. You know, those are usually found in the Arctic circles, and there's one island close by, rather close by, that has similar temperatures, which is Valkis Mountain. And for those of you who have watched the movies, yes, that's the island of Hiccup's mother. So, I guess that's where we go next. Also, we can go around a bit and annoy people. However, what we also can do is fly off before the dialogue that tells us that we can fly off.
フライオフ。
What that does is this dialogue appears now while we're in the air.
ああ、氷を吐いてるか
The
ら
dialogue that should appear here,
北極圏のドラゴンではと。
it will come up when we get back to the camp to Havenholm. However,
パッチ君の故郷に行きましょう的な話ですかね。
just because on our flight back we will be teleported there a bit earlier. So,
なんかちゃんとあれですね、滑空してる感がいいですね。
that's a donation spot for you.
I got you. We've got $5 from Desade that says, "So far, the puns have been very toothless and couldn't even make you hiccup. Let's patch this with something I scribbled down.
Yeah.
It's a terrible pun, so you can rip it off easily."
Yeah, nice, nice.
And that's also gone to Free and Perfect for the Step Mania run later on, and the $10 donation earlier. Now that's gone towards a run. It's about 24 hours from now from this little-known streamer called me, and you can. And that was for suplexing the train in Final Fantasy VI. That's coming up about 5:30 tomorrow in the evening. So let's get all those donations coming in. Let's get Step Mania made nice and early, and then let's get more puns in. Let's get some giggles from MOD.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
主人公の格好が明らかにこの寒冷地向けの服じゃないですよね。
If we were to just walk down. So yeah, that's nice. Also, as soon as Patch is a Broadwing, which he is now in this stage of his life, he also has a dash attack, and yeah, that also saves time when we are running
本当だ、前転してる。
him, and we will be running around as Patch most of the time, just because his abilities are just, come on, really. Okay, okay. Scribbler is just what? Yeah. Thank you, game, for hating me right now. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I still love you, game. Still a fun game to play, even if you hate me.
凍ってないのむしろ。
But
水-
now you see that patch also has
水が液体として、
but more
状態維持
importantly,
できてる
patch
気温
can
なんで
just
すかね。
walk out of bounds.
いや、そうは見えないな。
We were supposed to do some puzzle to get that metal block out of the way, but you know, no. We're just not doing that. Can I move, please? No? Okay. So, here, I have no idea how or why it happens. Sometimes, when you switch, right when you hit that electric statue, you can move as Scribbler. And, well, of course, that saves a good amount of time.
すごっ。
But,
こんな
yeah,
ガッシャンガッシャン
game
バリ
didn't let
バリ
me down.
バリに壊せるんですね。
So let's go to our second out of bounds, which is right here. Let's see how often I have to try to get it.
何か抜けようとしてる？
Yes, come on. Yeah. Nice. Okay, rolling out of bounds. Up warp here. And
ああ、なんかぬるっとぬる
now
っ
this
と
is
い
the fourth
きました
battle.
ね。
We start the map right in the battle trigger, but it doesn't matter because this barrier is not programmed very well, so we can just, you know, go around it.
どうもね、私
And then we
視
just
界に
go
入
here and
入ってるゲームがだいたいこんな感じですね。ぬるっと多分入っちゃいけないんだろうなってとこ抜けていくゲーム多いです。
Another battle trigger here that we want to skip and just run along. We don't care about all of these trappers. The only thing we really care about is that Scribbler doesn't die, because you can only go to the next part of the map when both of your characters are alive. There are two ways to revive a fallen character. Either you go to him and push the circle button on the PlayStation controller, or you hold the circle button while you have a potion to use the potion. And here we have the first VSync off skip. Come on, thank you. We can just push our character through these metal blocks, and come on, no, you stay there.
スルッ
And
と
you
抜
go
けようと
through.
してます。
Thank you very much. And since the game
Thank you
expects
very
us
much.
to have finished this puzzle, and there would be a bridge there if we had, we can just walk on air. Looks really funny the first time you see it. So here we just go through a bit. Come on, roll through there. And here we see the next puzzle that we really don't care about because puzzles take long. So we just go out of bounds a bit here and up warp. Thank you. And we are done with this part. Now, did I say we don't like puzzles? Yeah, we really don't like puzzles. So let's do the same.
あ、
as
そうなんだ。
here.
V シンクがオフだとできる。
And just up warp. Oh, thank you. First try. Nice. Nice. That second one is really hard to get,
だい
so,
ぶ
first try
お
on that.
怪しい動きが出てきましたね
So。the start of the bridge there is another battle trigger that we do want to skip. Just, you know, saving some time. And, well, this is getting really good. And this part of the map we hate, because this is a puzzle we have to do. There's no way to skip it. At least we haven't found one yet. So, yeah, let me show you the efficient way to do this. We shoot here, we shoot there, we shoot there, and we shoot there. And the puzzle is basically done. Now we just have to hit
この
this
象が持ってる
items.
やつはハンマーなんですかね。ピタゴラスイッチ。
And our bridge appears. Thank you. So getting over here.
すいません、忘れてください。
Okay, here on the first flight of steps is a battle trigger that we don't want to hit. And now on this transition, we want to aim left and shoot. That way, the bridge that you see here swings around during this camera movement that we can't skip. So
ああ、今の音程外れたやつだ
a
とち
few
ょっと。
seconds, you know, not too much. However, this is saving much time because we can just walk out of bounds here, hit a statue that's hidden in there, that we usually, or on the in the expected route, have to pull up and hit while it's out of those rocks. But yeah, as I said, we don't do puzzles because they take long, and we don't like long. So, however, we are just now entering the next ruins, and I think we have a donation waiting.
Yeah, I got a big one for you here. Also, there's a lot to
カ
get
メラ
through.
が
So you've
動
got
く前に
$5
橋が
1000
動く 橋
Says, "Good day,
橋
ESA.
です
Wishing
よ
you
ね
there to
橋が
join
動
the
くギ
party
ミ
and
ック
sticking
を
back home
動
and
か
supporting
す
a good pal MOD will have to do. This run I knew how to scribble my way into, no doubt. And a big shout out to the other runners, LOS Striker NF and Steve T Online. Now, I don't get this, but I'm sure it's hilarious for allowing its speedrun potential to roar with Night Fury and no patch necessary.
Yeah.
Now we've got some, I don't know if this is really spoilery or non-spoilery, but it's by this Air Stormheart, something to do with an artificial arm, and someone called Bloodfist, and something to do with a father that's a bit dark, and then something before the game there was an association with a dragon trapper known as G. I think that's enough. I think we've said enough in terms of the content there. So I said, my family loves the Dragons film universe, as do I, and eventually would join the Dragon Rider soon. But for now, let's get some plum love before things get violent. Don't. You can tell me what that one means, MOD. There's the puns for that. So I look forward to a $5 train soon, and this one is going to the Eurobeat Marathon. Thank you for that.
今ぬるっと抜けましたかね
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
I definitely know that character in this series of things.
なんでこんなすごい高低差あるのに抜けられちゃうんですよ
Ice block pushing puzzle, yay.
ああクリップが作られてしまった
However, it's not very hard. And here we want to squeeze through these bars because yes, we can do that. And
すいませんなんかゲームの見どころじゃないところで
oh, hey, that's handy. Now then, this room is cycle based, as you can see by that automatically.
そうなんですよ
block.
普通に抜けていくんですよ
We
ね
want to get a first cycle, however, with this new movement,
ゲームの
quite a bit more time to
この
hit this lever.
なんだっけ
To
ゲーム内のマップの判定が高さ関係ないとかですかね
So that's that. Also, Matako, just for your information, Night Fury is the type of dragon that Toothless is. That's what that was referring to.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. So another ice block pushing puzzle that we have now half finished, but we don't care for the second half just yet. So we just teleport back to the start and go to the left side because we have stuff to do here as well.
わお
Now then, we do have this block that we want to push over there, and I didn't get into the door in time. Shoot. Okay. So yeah, we lose like 2 to maybe 3 seconds there because of that, but that's not a problem. We want to switch to patch early because, well, he can just hit that right after entering this room. So no further aiming needed, which is always nice. So the bad thing about not hitting that that door transition, when you skip that that camera movement for the door opening or the or whatever that was, I'm not really sure. Then you can then you skip all the other animations following. So when you had that that camera pan showing the platforms appearing out of the water, yeah, I could have moved there if I hadn't messed up before. However, that was not your fault, Twitch chat. That wasn't because you made me laugh. So make me laugh to screw up more, right? It's your chance. Come on, how often can you interfere with the world record run? So here we just basically move through here.
何か演出をカットしようとしている
180. Okay. Come on.
もうね普通にすり抜けていくせい
Not
で
too easy to hit, so
何が悪いことなのか何が通常プレイなのかがわからないですね
Another run is Steve. Normally takes like 6 tries. So I'm fine with 4th try. Okay, more block pushing. But that's the last for this dungeon. Luckily. So we push this all the way around here. Oh no, not quite the last. We have to finish up the puzzle before that. So we got that one done. We can go through here. Thank you very much. Teleport back to the start, and now we go to the right side. You push this one, this one, this one again, and yeah, 2 more pushes, and we are through. Thank you. That opens up the way to the boss of this dungeon. And I can tell you that my buddy Steve, come on, thank you.
Come on.
There would be an animation playing if I had not skipped that trigger, and yeah, I don't want to see that.
このキャラの切り替えをうまく使うと超えられないとこ超えられちゃうやつですかね、さっきの。あれ？これさっき戦ったやつでは。そうなんですよね、ごまだれって言いたくなっちゃうんですけど、抑えてたんですよ。
To where Ayer is with a Stormcutter. Yeah, Stormcutter is the boss that
Stormcutter's boss.
the most.
なんかドラゴンっぽくないですね。
Because I told him where all the safe spots are in this fight because
ちょっと虫感があるというか。
then there are holes in Swiss cheese, you know, and that's saying something.
ピタゴラスイッチは止められませんでした。なんか思いついた
Bit more dialogue here.
そのままの勢いでいっちゃいましたね。
That, to be honest. But you know, we have to mash through it. Oh yeah, and by this point we know that her name's Ayer. However, we never found out during the run. So, in one of the
あ、
rooms,
戦うんだこれと。
there must be something telling me that her name's Ayer. But yeah, whatever. So,
おお。
what I'm doing is I
マップ兵器。
up here, making him shoot his fire up here, and when he's just about to shoot, I run down. No chance for him to hit me
こんなとこで
at all.
炎吐いて大丈夫なんですかね。あ、エアさんなんだ。
Running down, no chance for him to hit.
私最初に何つったかな。
Then we want to position ourselves
全然
behind
違ったような気がする。
because now he's just flying from the right to the left, and yeah, no chance for him to hit me as well. I could stand here, but positioning here is not that. It is a bit tighter, and I don't want to risk it.
どういう？
So now Ayer comes down again, and we do Patch's dash attack that is never mentioned in the game that it even exists. So I don't know if it was unintended to exist or whatever, but yeah, it's basically the strongest attack that you can do at this point, and you can stun lock enemies quite well with it. So here you see those huge icicles dropping down. We can hide behind them to not get hit by the fire. Don't stand too close to them because otherwise when they explode you will be frozen and can't move as quickly. And you know, not moving quickly in a speedrun is a bad thing. Who knew? So now the Stormcutter will appear on the right side of that huge statue with the hammer. So we position ourselves here, wait a bit, and hit it. Thank you. That makes Ayer appear again. However, now she starts blocking our
あれになんかドゴンってやられてるんですかね。
an ice attack and hit her with that because charge attacks cannot be blocked. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, that hit. Nice. Thank you.
Nice,
Don't forget
thank you.
to switch back to electric to hit the next electric pole. And
あ、
now
近寄りすぎると凍っちゃうんですか。
we're safe zone.
なるほど。
So, Stormcutter will appear on the right, then on the left, then on the right, and do this arched attack. When he appears in the top or in the middle of that column, you want to stand down here, otherwise you want to stand up here, and you cannot get hit. I say you cannot get hit, it's not quite true. If he appears in the middle, then this safe spot is a little tight. So
そこで避けられちゃ
you
うの。
have to really squeeze both of them into the corner to not get hit. But I mean, when does that happen, right? Just in my last practice run.
アンチですか？
Okay, going up there again, no problem at all.
あ
As I said,
あ、
more
っぽい
safe
な。
spots than holes in
アンチっぽい。
Now then, his last, well, desperation move, let's call it. However, yeah, that's also easy to dodge. Because we basically stand in front of the statue again. up top here. And he will never shoot us. So easy, so easy. I saw that during my very first casual playthrough of this game, that these are massive, massive safe spots. So we hit it. We hit the Stormcutter one last time. We have Air one last time, and now she gets a little annoyed because, well, her pet dragon is getting out of her control, but we don't care to stunlock her. And this is the last Air phase of this fight. And, well,
これで勝利ですかね。
it is that fast. So what's basically happening now? Patch will grow up even more, getting one more ability. Oh, and yeah, he's basically shouting out one of our sponsors, Twitch, because see him twitching? Well, not now, but you know, in most cutscenes he is twitching around a lot. So
あ、またパッチがでかくなる。
Twitch, so thank you very much for that.
このなんか遺跡
We have another Terra
みたいな
Mail,
のクリアするたび
because
に
that
成長
too
するん
many
ですかね。
shenanigans, because of this cutscene of Patch growing up appearing right after that. But yeah, basically we now just fly home to Havenholm, so if there's any messages for you to plug Metaco, please do so.
I can do that. So while we're waiting for more of these puns to come in, and there definitely must be more puns to come in before the end
Yeah.
of the...
炎を吐けるようになってる。
Of course, so really quickly, so we've got about 25 minutes left of the Fist
どう
Force
したなんか荒ぶってるけど。
prizes that you can win. So there's a figurine for $20, and then you
Oh,
get a
kawaii
red
na.
black shirt for $5. And I know some of you are thinking, well, yes, okay, that's wonderful and fine, but I want more than that. Well, we've got another prize that has opened up, and that will end in 11 p.m.
カサカサしてましたよね。
half hours from now, and you can get rod pins, and that is from Canna Bridge of Spirits. It's the next run coming up. So there's lots of prizes. Check them out. Lots of incentives. All your donations can go directly to an incentive. While you do that, and let's get some more of these punny comments in, and let's see
Yes,
if
please.
we can crack the MOD.
Yes, please. Make me laugh. I like laughing, you know? So make me laugh and I like you. It's that simple. So yeah, we do have a rather
成長しても可愛いですね。
boring flight back to Havenholm. Not much to do here. However, you will see that one text box appearing shortly, and that teleports us a little closer to Havenholm, making it so we can land right after that text box. And I think we are saving a bit of time due to that teleport. Not sure, but I think so. So yeah, we are now landing.
落ちそう。
And what we learned is the ingredients of that green potion that Air uses to control the dragons. And when we're talking to
Good boy.
the people,
でっかくなってもコロコロするんだ。
we will learn that there is an island not that far called Bloodbriar, where those can be found. So, where
伝書バとならぬ伝書竜みたいなのがいるんですね。
that's our next next destination. And yeah, during this talk, I do like to annoy the people here with some attacks, you know. Because
テキストスキップするために何かをしてい
through
る
the dialogue. Thank you. And then we fly off and off to Bloodbriar.
なんか新しく覚えた技をね披露してるシーンなのかなって
So,
最初思ったんですけど
while I'm flying.
なんか違うっぽいですね。
All right, we've got $40 from Slowest Poke. Says, hey MOD, Slowest Poke here. Good luck in your run. I heard you like bad puns, and I had a good one about a dead battery, free of charge, of course.
Of course.
And that is going towards the language choice for the Gothic No Out of Bounds run, and that is going towards the German language. So that is another run that is coming up in the following day, and you can donate for English, German, or Polish for that. And currently, that has taken German into the lead. So if you would like it to be,
あ、そう、暇つぶしで電撃を放っている。
many of our other
会話中も
incentives.
自由に動けるんですかね。
So, yeah, thanks, Slowspoke, and greetings to Germany. You know, we're always getting greetings from Germany. No, greetings to Germany now. So, we are at Bloodbriar. I like this island. It looks so beautiful. I really love it. What I don't love is that we do have Astrid waiting for us, and we need to skip her again because, as I said, talking to her takes too much time. So, yeah, hi Astrid, bye Astrid. As I said, I really love you in the movies, but I can't talk to you. It's a speedrun, you know.
ああ、
So
カサカ
these
サも
vines
操作して
will
た。
disappear when
なるほど。
when we shoot shoot them with the new firepower that we have. Also, I don't really want to be Patch here. I just remember I do want to be Scribbler because we need Scribbler right now.
パッチ君は氷のブレスが履けて、炎のブレスも履けるようになって、電撃も撃てる。すごいですね。天才ドラゴン
Poisonous to humans or something. I don't know. We can just walk through it. We could get it out with our fire. However, we don't need to. So, you know, it's blocking our view, but if you know where to go, you don't have to care about that. Okay, here we go through. This room has the worst battle trigger in the whole game. Come on, okay. Yeah, let's trigger this. Because it is in the middle of that upper bridge you just saw, and if you miss it, and if you miss skipping it, and you don't want to do the fight, you have to run all the way back. Oh, really? Really, you trapped Patch? Okay. Come on, let's get Patch out of here.
あ、捕まっとる。
Come on. Thank you.
Come on, thank you.
Scribble, if you die. Okay, okay.
パッチ君はレベルアップするごとに体力が増えてるのかな？随分ゲージ増えましたよね。
You know, I hate that. I hate when you do that. So, here's another forced battle. So we just go back to reset that battle trigger, and then we can just go through here without a problem. Here's another battle at the end of those stairs that we just skipped. Sorry, little guys, I don't want to play with you. Hey, Astrid. So if you see Astrid here, she's standing around selling us potions.
もう普通に走っていくから普通に走っていくところなのかと思ったらそうではないんですね。
But yeah, we don't need that. We get all the potions we need in other ways. So this map has basically nothing. Hey, the worst map in the game because yeah, nothing happening. So here, oh come on, we go out of bounds.
お、
Drop down here, shoot some ice because Skrilla needs to get down here as
これは
well.
正規の
And now we just
正規のルートなのか？
Skrilla,
そんなことはないですよね。
Oh, shoot. I switched.
なんかさらっ
Okay.
と溺れました。
This one as well. Again, okay. So we want to roll down there, switch to Patch before Scribbler hits the ice or the water, and yeah,
Oh.
then Scribbler will just go down. Come on, drop down. Thank you. That was the second VSync off only skip, and there are two more. So what you were supposed to do there is go to the left and the right to hit two electric statues. And, well, they're both guarded by dragons, and I don't want to fight them because that takes time. And you know, it's a speedrun. We don't like stuff that takes time. So here again, pathing that we can't see, holes
ここはなんか
in
ガス
the
とかなん
floor
です
that
か
we
ね。
can't see, but if you know where they are, you don't really care. Now we do want to cut this tree down. Switch to our electric breath and rise up this
Oh.
thing. Awesome. Okay, so another Astrid for us to buy potions. Another Astrid that we ignore. Sorry, Astrid. Now then, here we shoot some ice. At the end of this is a battle trigger that we want to skip. And if I miss that skip, I will just do the battle because it's not that long, and you know, I don't care for running back all that way. However, I think doing the battle still is slower than just running back. I still do the battle just for the battle, just for the sake of fighting. So Here we want to skip that button, otherwise all the machines here will fire. Shoot. Of course, I forgot about that one hole. And now we will reset.
あ、落とし穴があるんだ。
So the machines will shoot. Awesome. I really don't like that. But hey, they're only here on the right side, and yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, here we are supposed to hit 3 of those electric statues. Spoiler, we're not hitting 3 of those electric statues. We are hitting these 2. And then we thank God that this is VSync off, and we will just use that to our advantage. If we position Patch right around there, push him through, and then he's in the loading zone. And now here we have a really, really large labyrinth. I did this once in my casual playthrough the intended way. I've never done it since then, and I don't know how to do it. So we warp here.
何が起きた？
Run around here. Then we have a down warp here.
おー、
Because now we just follow the path. And here is our exit. Now then, can I get one of the
おー、
shots
そ
of
んな道じゃ絶対ないですね。
So yeah, we shoot those 2 statues. So that we can pass through here. I'm going to switch to Scribbler just so he doesn't die to those arrows.
久々の人操作ですね。
I
なんか
really want him to die here. Then I have to run back, revive him, and now. Okay, one more battle skip. We roll right around at the height of the tree on the right. And then we just ice here, dialogue skip here. And we can go into the last.
さらっといろいろスキップしてるっぽい感じはするけど、何をやってるかは何もわからない。
Now then, here, this is basically a fire dungeon.
やっぱり最終面はファイヤーなんだ。ファイヤーダンジョン。
is not good because
マグマ。
right? So fortunately, we have ice powers to just cool off the rocks, and then we can touch them and hit them onto the.
あ、ですよね。なんかね、ダイアログスキップって言ったような、バトルスキ
Can you
ップとか
see、the boss?
チラッチラッと単語だけ拾えるんです
A
よね。
gore gutter! Yay! A big dragon! Because the others weren't big enough. Here's one last astrid skip. And we push both buttons to open the door. Easy every time. So we want to push
Oh.
these 2 blocks. Then we want to push this block up there. Then I want to push this block against that, and then down twice, please. Come on. Ah, shoot. Okay, okay, whatever. Like this.
おお、
Then we shoot these 2. Push them onto the buttons. Switch over to electric to stack both of the animations. The animation of those lever, that lever getting exposed, and the door opening. In the middle of those stairs is another battle trigger for a larger dragon. I don't like that. This lever can just be shot from there. We don't need to do the puzzle to retract the spikes, and I really like that. So here, come on, we push down this block. Didn't time the teleport to the start properly, but it's fine. Then we now teleport back to the start. And we are coming up to the last VSync off skip, and this is the biggest one because we skip an entire floor of this dungeon. So what we do, we position Patch right around there and push him through. Then we hit the wrong transition. Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. We can set that up again. So we position Patch right around there, push him through. That looks better. We go down here carefully, out of bounds here, and up warp onto the lower stairs, triggering the transition of the lower stairs, and we skipped one whole floor of the dungeon. Now here, oh, damn it. Okay, Okay, that
本当にスルッと抜けていきます
I
ね。
did not trigger that battle the proper way. Let's see if I can get the rules as
Oh?
Scribbler.
Oh?
It's harder as to do this as Scribbler. And no, okay, I'm just gonna do the fight. Whatever.
おお、ワンフロアスキップ。
I shouldn't do the fight though.
これはもうボス戦に入ってるんですかね。
Okay, this is kind of bad.
Hmm?
Should I think I'm gonna reload the save. Not sure where the
なんか失敗しちゃった。
how well the last autosave worked. I'm gonna see that. However, having to do that battle is yeah. I was
あ
afraid
あ、
of
なる
that.
ほど。やっぱりそうですよね。
We
な
gotta
んか
have to do this right
通
side again.
常戦闘は最初しかないって言ってたから。
Okay, but Twitch chat, that was not you. You know, that was not you making me mess up. So, but we do have a donation waiting, I see. So,
これは入り口からやり直ししてますかね。
Alright, we've got another $5 from Slowest Poke, who says, I had a date with an evil spirit today, but she ghosted me.
oh no.
And that makes I'm
なかなか厳しいです
Hopefully,
ね。
the next time it will be a successful endeavor. And that is the $5 is going again. We've got the no out of bounds Gothic run to the German language choice. So there are 3 languages so far: English, German, and Polish.
ダンジョン中でね、セーブできたらいいですけど、
So if you wanna
そうじゃないんでしょう
you
ね
can。certainly do that. And we've got a whole host of other things. We've got the Step Mania tonight. We've got Final Fantasy 6 tomorrow. We've got naming
Yeah.
the Ekans and Pokemon in the morning. And we've got the naming the horse in Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, you can take that all. You can take and you can win prizes and do it. Yeah, donate some stuff and allocate it towards things, and you'll be happy about it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Also, I do want to see the frame perfect for Dance Mania. So, you know, oh, come on. Yeah, I remember now that warping back is a bad idea after reloading. However, well, it doesn't take too long, so it's fine. That really screwed me up a bit, but hey, it's fine, I can still do this. We are still fine. So, okay, again. Patch around there-ish. So, go down here, thank you. Up there, yes, okay. Okay, so, let's do this properly now. We want to trigger this battle right at the position, yes, when Patch stays up there. So we can do this as Patch. Because it's Patch, it's way easier to just roll over these spikes onto the other
戻ってこ
side.
れました。
We upwarp here, and then we are just going around here, through here, and we are getting to the end of the
あ、抜けられたのかなこれが。これが本当の
yes, I don't know.
ほ正規
I
の
don't know what
正規のルートってなんだ
the devs thought with having that so close.
チャート通りのルートなんですかね。
We see the gore gutter once more. Hey, buddy. Gonna save you soon. No problem. Okay, and now we shoot that lever.
これでボス戦ですか？
And we run down the staircase halfway. Drop down here. Oh, come on. No, I didn't want to up warp. I wanted to down warp. Thank you very much. We're now in a little labyrinth style place. I don't know. And we are in the room before the gore gutter.
そうですよ。ちゃんとチャート通りに進んでるんですよ。
We talked to Astrid once more. The good thing with Astrid being right in front of a boss is that she heals us for free. Just kind of nice if you took damage. And now we see the gore gutter. We have a little talk with Ayer. The gore gutter has 3 of
でっか。
those
でっかくないですか？
vials on his body, 2 on his feet and 1 on his head. You're supposed to destroy both on the feet, hit 2 electric statues, 1 on either side of the battle arena, and then hit the 1 on the head. However, that does not only sound convoluted, it is, and it takes time. So we cheese the whole thing. because if you position yourself properly, you can just shoot the vial on the head as Patch, and yeah, then you don't have to care about the feet because you know the game is programmed really well, and it thinks
はい、溶岩ステージになると寒いことを言うみたいな
then the other two must,
流れに
right?
してしまいましたね、つい。
So yeah. Okay, so we go right around here-ish. Let's see, this should be the right angle.
足と
Let's see. So
頭
after
と
he attacks to the side, we can hit him twice in the head. Yes, nice.
を
That were,
破壊する。
those were two hits on the head. And I do like him.
すごい当たってそうに見えるのに
Twice,
大丈夫なん
that
だ。
was a third hit. We need 10 hits to the head. So normally he attacks to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side, and yeah, we can basically only hit him after he attacks.
ここがアンチなんですか
He
ね。
does that twice in a row. I really like him. You're a good gore gutter. So that was, I think, 7 hits now. So 3 more, and we're done with this fight. Okay, 1 more. And I must say, when I look
これで
at
頭が破壊されて、
it could be close. It could be close for world record. So maybe you still made it, Twitch. You know, it wasn't really because I was laughing so hard that I messed up, but still. I will count the challenge as won by you if I don't get world record here, and it is kind of close, if I'm honest. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to take one more safety potion here. We roll over a little text that would appear there.
あれで終わりじゃないだろうからきっと
And
ラウンド
this is
2
the
ですよね。
final air fight. So, we have a bit of dialogue. And what's happening here is basically she will
あ
throw
あ、こんなところでも会話スキッ
her
プができるんで
element
す
bombs
か。
at us from where she's standing. She does that 3 times, then she comes to where we are and we can attack her. We do all of that 3 times in a row, and then the fight is done. And all the while there are rocks falling from above. I don't know where all of those come from, but they hurt and they stun, and yeah, we don't want to get hit by them. So my tactic for this fight is to just run around in a rather large circle to avoid everything falling onto us, be it rocks or the bombs. So you see the center area? Yeah, I'm just running around that central area. If I see the shadows of the rocks, I will not go there, of course. But yeah, that's how I avoid everything. And oh, come on. Yes, thank you. Okay, that was phase 1. So yeah, I think this already can't be world record. I think after this fight we have like 4 more minutes of the game, and this cannot world record. So congratulations, Twitch chat, you won. You won this challenge. Are you happy now? If you're happy, send some more puns, because I want to laugh as well. But speaking of puns, Mitaka, do we have some?
I've got good wishes for you, not necessarily in the form of puns, but we might get some as we
Okay.
close into the end of the run. So we've got $10 from LOS, who says, "Good luck, MOD. So happy you were able to showcase this amazing game." And we've got $15 from Geisterkarl, who says, "Had to donate because dragons."
ああ、ワールドレコードはならずでしたか。
Amazing. And those 15 are going towards the Eurobeat Marathon, which we are
これってラスボスなんですよね。割となんか攻撃緩めじゃないですか。
for free and perfect, and that is our next big incentive that we are coming up to.
Yeah, so yeah, we won the fight. Ayer doesn't want to well, Ayer doesn't want to change her ways and ally herself with us. So yeah, that's kind of bad. And yeah, then she died, which is kind of sad. And well, you know, Patch is now an old dragon. Old dragons get tired really easily. So Patch is just tired, you know, and he kind of wants to go to sleep. And yeah, let's just go to the campsite and you know, let him sleep. It's not like he's dying or something. No, he's
ボス
just
割と開けなかったですね。
he really is just tired.
やったか？
And I can prove it to you that he's just tired. So, yeah, we're slowly flying back to Havenholm. And while we do that, do we have some more messages or donations or anything?
Yeah, I do. I've got $5 from Ananas. What's up, Pineapple? So what I'm hearing is that Twitch chat made this run drag on.
Yes, they did indeed. But yeah, thank you very much, Twitch chat, for all of your wonderful donations. I really enjoyed them. So, also, while we're here and I really have nothing much to do, shoutouts to Laws, the main administrator for the leaderboard, and the one who decided, yes, we can change the category names. Because earlier they were called any percent PC and any percent console. And then I was like, yeah, but I do want to raise this console runner with my PC version by just turning VSync on. And then it's basically the same route, right? And he was like, yeah, okay, you can do that. But if I run the console version on PC, that just looks weird in the leaderboard. You know, any percent console and then you see PC as platform looks weird. So we just decided to, yeah, the only difference is VSync being on or off, so that's the new category name. So yeah, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Also shoutouts to my friend Steve TV Online, who got me into this game. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, he's just sleeping. You know, he's not awake. No problem. We got a Terra mail. We could switch characters. So yeah, of course, Patch can just walk around. But no, seriously, he did die of old age, and it's really sad to see. So yeah, we brought him to the to the final resting place of dragons, so that he can rest there. And we're all really
死んだりしないよね。
sad and stuff.
え、死んじゃうの？
However, what's this? Oh, he's an egg again. That's neat. So yeah, basically, what we find out is that which Scribbler arrived in Havenholm, and he just Patch saved Scribbler from whatever happened in that campground that burned down.
あ、ちっこいのに戻った。
And that's why
いや、びっくりした。死んじゃうのかと思った。
he's reborn. So
そんな悲しいことあっていいんかと。
It didn't take 3 days. I give you that, but we couldn't drag this run on for 3 days. I think Tyr would get mad at me, so we had to hurry up a bit. However, we do have just a little more dialogue here. And
あれ普通にじゃあ今までのは成長してたってことなん
as
です
soon
ね。
as the screen fades to black to go to the
なんかこの雰囲気のゲームでね、相棒のドラゴンが死んじゃうとかね、悲しすぎてちょっと。
Here we will get a second camera movement, and after that second camera movement, that's when time will be. So we have time right now. Okay, so what's the official time?
グッドゲーム。
104.20. That's about a minute behind my
なんかすごくい
current PB.
いですね。ドラゴン操作できるのも楽しそうだし、日本語版出てほしいですね。
The amusing puns and jokes and stuff. However, those credits are really long. I don't want to see them because you know that would get us behind schedule. So yeah, back to you, Matako.
Amazing. Well, thank you for that. super
ワールドレコード
entertaining
あと1分ぐらいだったと。
DreamWorks Dragons Dawn of New Riders, and next up we've got Insert Logic.
いや、すごいじゃあいい走りだったんですね。
I'll be handing over the mic to Zonaris. So have a great ESA, everyone. We will see you soon. Don't go anywhere and keep donating to Alzheimer Fondant. See you soon.
いい笑顔でいらっしゃる。あ、それではね、このレジェンド・オブ・K じゃないドリームワークスドラゴンズ・ドーン・オブ・ニュー・ライダーズ 2% V 進行オフでした、ここまで司会ケアルが務めましたが、次で交代いたします。ありがとうございました。では引き続きお楽しみください。
Lesson learned, a new setup. I got my goals set straight and I'm nailing every frame. Nothing's gonna stop my rise to fame. Crowning me the master of the game. Look at the leaderboard, putting all the other names to shame. I Golden eye of a tiger, you can call me Big Champ 64. RNG could be stacked against us, but that's never happened before. I'm framed perfect, I'm framed perfect. Every sacrifice gonna be worth it. I'm framed perfect, I'm framed perfect. A million resets, but it's gonna be worth it. Carry out the run like a machine. I have never seen a 113. I